Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. I'm here. How are you guys all doing? Here we go. There we go. I've got everything set up now. Hello, Grimwell. Hello, Clonelli. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Greetings. I'm doing well today. I'm doing well today. I just finished. Totally not writing a book about Sonari. I'm just glad that you're writing, Ike. I'm just glad you're writing. Literally, like 15 minutes before I came on, I finished my equilibrium. I finished my equilibrium battle. I can now raise my characters up to level 60, I think? I don't think I have any of the Ascension material to do so, but at least I can start doing so. So close to finishing the first page, Ike! That's always the most exciting part. That's always the most exciting part. Writing a new book is awesome. I need to go and I need to get mine and work on it and get it out for later on this summer. I don't know if this summer will happen. I need to work on it though. How can you all read my book if I don't actually have a book for you to read, right? Right? I saw that your favorite Tumblr user likes Zero C. I think that's amazing, Nelly. I know it's always exciting when your favorite person, on Tumblr or any site, likes your stuff. I once had Shiki like a comment of mine, and I was like, yes! It's close to the same thing. Not quite, but close.
Life is as a film.
There we go. So now, here's my question. I'm going to ignore him for a moment. First page complete! Nice! Nice! Congratulations! Congratulations! She said that her Undertale OC would be friends with yours? Nice! That's awesome! That's awesome! So, I have a question for you guys. I'm wondering what you would like to do for today. Because there's so much on this game to do. And I don't know what to do. We can do the events. I have started Aptitude, but I haven't done any of it yet. I haven't even gone to check out Everwinter City Museum. And we still have an insane amount of where is it? Boom! The Windswept Wanderlust, the actual, storyline. You sat there for an hour trying to figure out what to write? Ike! It's always hard to do that! It's so awesome that you finished the first page, though. I have finished my dailies, at least, so at least we don't need to worry about that. I've even finished my simulated universe for this week. Which doesn't mean I won't do it again, just I've gotten all of the prizes from it. I should probably go and spend it on Cavern of Corrosion stuff. If I get any, all of my extra stuff for tomorrow. I think. There we go. I was looking like I was in the wrong place. I kind of want to go and do one now. I could try and do this one. Or I could go and try and get more of the sizzling thunder. Whoa. Hold on 1 second, guys. The wind just like slammed my door shut. The wind just slammed my door shut. I'll be like right back. I'll be right back. I am back. I am back. Kal-I put a poison snake under Shinari's pillow? Why? Why? You've been seeing people get sponsored by Star Rail? And it feels so weird to see Minecraft YouTubers pretending to be hacked by Silverwolf? I can imagine that. God, how do people do this? Writing is not easy. Writing is not easy. I should check to see when the new event is. Make it an editing event for myself, for NaNoWriMo. You've always come up with a good story because you've been writing for years. But now that you're making a real book, the pressure! I can understand that. After all, I've written quite a few, so I've seen the pain. I've seen the pain. It's not easy. It's not easy. There we go. Challenge. The only way you can write is in an AI dungeon because it does most of the work for you. I'm gonna say I love writing. I either need to write or I need to draw. When you drop it, you'll tell me where so I can find it. Awesome. Ow.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated.
I'm wondering if I should heal immediately.
Counterattack.
I'm gonna heal. As soon as I pop back in. There we go. Ow!
Just in time.
And may as well do this as well. Boom!
Just a little something.
You will never let anyone see your AI dungeon history. That is also entirely fine.
Time for the master stroke.
That is also entirely fine.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
You're also looking through some books to give you ideas. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do I want to impair this guy? Or do I just want to hit him? Boom. Boom.
Follow my charge. Here.
Boom. Ito, but more mature. Ito, but more mature would be a, interesting concept.
You're in bad shape.
Boom!
Customers are always welcome.
Boom! Ow! Ow!
I'll contain them.
You've seen a lot of people headcanon that Nat is as Arrow Ace, and you agree? I don't know. I don't know what I think on that.
Conflict.
I haven't looked at her as anything yet.
Time for a shot.
I will admit I haven't really looked for her as anything yet.
Here comes the medicine. Thanks for the support. Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
Boom! Ow!
We have the upper hand. Enough.
Boom!
Follow my charge. Here. This thunder.
Boom. I was hoping to take him out. Prada will do it for me, though.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit. Heed
You're
my
doing
word.
2 more books.
no
So rest in
mercy.
peace to your fingers. I can understand that.
Enemy data secured.
Books are always so long.
Net markers active.
So long to
Time
write.
for good old counterattack.
Shout there?
1,000 wonders to raise
There?
your spirits.
Which character's name starts or ends? Oh, Aether. Shout Aether. Gotcha.
Good omen.
I can understand the Zhao Aether.
Scientist one.
Not mine. That's not my, you know,
Customers are
my
always
thing.
welcome.
Not my ship, but I can understand. I've heard it's a very popular one. Kazu Scarazu books. Zhao books.
All the best.
All the best. Ow! I can't even heal. Let me heal. This one. And I need to impair you. Boom.
Inputting commands.
You need to do damage hard.
Conflict is pitiless.
Then I need to restore you, and then I'll do my healing, hopefully before they attack.
1,000 thanks.
Boom!
Just in time.
Got in.
Just a little something.
The gasp?
Think nothing of it.
You woke up at 5 and spent 3 hours just reading fan
Thanks.
fiction? I have been reading Crucial Dart. I started my book. I mentioned I was starting to read it on Twitter. I'm on like chapter 5 or 6 already. It's so good. Like, I don't think it's my favorite book of all time or anything, but it is a really good book. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this first.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Amazon
Show no
has
mercy.
TBHK. What is
Let's be
TBHK?
friends, shall we?
What's TBHK? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow! Toilet bound Hanako-kun. I do not know this anime. I apparently do not know this anime.
Enemy targets detected. I'll
Boom.
contain them.
Who needs healing? Everybody needs healing. Let's give it to her first since I still have 1,200.
Here comes the medicine.
Boom.
Better late than never. Loud. 1,000 wonders to
I'm
raise
not
your
worried about
spirits.
losing this.
Good omens.
I'm not worried about losing this battle, but it's always tough right now still.
All better now? Enemy data secure.
Thank God she had that for herself.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
So what is Toilet Bound Hanako-kun about? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've heard of it.
Ready for another?
Boom.
There's no time to lose.
No, I have two. I'm good. Boom.
Conflict is pitiless.
Boom. And restore her. And then use this.
Thanks for the support.
Time for the master's radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy.
Customers are always welcome.
I get distracted with what they say because it just, I love it.
Good.
this point, it's just a battle of attrition.
Enough.
At this point, it's just literally a battle of
Follow my
attrition.
charge.
Isn't it called a battle of attrition? I can't
Just
remember
in
if it's
time.
called a battle of attrition
Just
or
a
not.
little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
I have two.
Here. This thunder.
Here is thunder!
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best!
All the best.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Boom.
Nap time.
I was hoping he was going to be knocked out a little bit longer. I've already supported, so boom.
Yeah! Commencing support.
Boom!
Oh.
Lower his attack. Lower his
Enemy data
attack
secure.
further.
Net
A
markers
girl in a
active.
haunted school with
Time
7
for good old
ghosts.
counterattack.
One is Hanako, and they go they go to all of the ghosts, and
There's
then
no time to
Hanako
lose.
like leaves or something.
Conflict.
Okay.
Pitiless.
Damn it. I needed to leave a point for her, and I didn't. Damn it!
Time for a shot.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Savor the vigor of life.
It's okay. It's not. Please don't attack. Okay. We're going to attack. Then we're going to use this, and normally... I don't want to waste it, but at the same time, that might take out all of her hit points before I get to her. Oh, who do I use it on? Who do I use it on? Guys? Guys? I don't know who to use it on.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
I know. Give me 1 second. I mean, I should use it on her so that she can use this. But at the same time, she's gonna go, and then I can actually heal her, and then she'll be more... I'm gonna put it on him. Which I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but maybe.
Fight us one.
We'll be aggressive. Be
Time for
aggressive.
the master stroke. Radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Impair? Yes. Boom.
Is that...
And then you can AoE.
Here. This thunder.
You
Naughty children,
getting down real close there.
here comes the medicine.
Boom.
Just in time.
Okay.
Just a little something.
It
Think
worked.
nothing of it.
It worked.
Thanks for the support.
More healing is necessary, but at least I got that. More healing is necessary, but at least I got the backup. Good work, Grimwell said. Thank you! I was seriously looking at that and going, I don't know if this is going to
Enemy
work.
targets detected.
Boom.
I'll contain them. Enemy data secured. Net
Boom.
markers activated. Time for good old
Like I said, it's
counterattack.
not that I think I'm going to lose. Even if I lost her, I'm pretty certain I can kill him before you can actually
A
get me.
foregone conclusion.
But it's really nice to know I have the additional. Boom.
Time for a shot.
I am a little quiet. I'm sorry.
Thanks for the
I will
support.
raise that. I will raise that. Give me 1 second here. Audio and I am at max. I am at max. I don't know how to raise that. And the game is quiet too. The game I can change. The game I can raise.
We were supposed
there we
to
go.
attack
Is that
yesterday.
too loud? Is that too loud? I don't know how to raise me higher. I can try and talk louder. That works. But I don't know why. Maybe it's that I have this too far. Maybe it's that I have that too far. Did that help? Did that help?
All the best!
I'm always left going, wait. Ow! Like I said, I'm not worried about dying. I'm pretty certain I could kill him even if Nat had died. But I prefer not to lose anybody.
Conflict is pitiless.
Hello! Hello! Jumbo-sized Richard. I don't know why I feel like I have to say your name every single time I say it, but, like, I do. It goes well! It goes well!
Chill out!
Boom! I have really been enjoying Star Rail. Those are not the pieces I want! And that's not even what I want on the pieces I want. Ah! It's fine, you have a good name. You do! You do! Boom! Boom! And now I'm going to run and heal myself. Oh, man, you are too beautiful. So are you, Floof. So are you. There we go! They never are. They really aren't. But every time I hope. Every time, Grimwall. Every time. I'm like, maybe? 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 No, it never is. It never is. Am I okay because of the fire in Canada? I have gotten a fuck ton of smoke, but we were getting smoke from the Alberta fires. We did have a couple of days, not in the last couple of weeks, but we did have a couple of days where the sky was literally orange. And we were seeing through that, apocalypse hellscape, as they've been calling it down in the States. But fortunately, right now, we're pretty clear. We can occasionally taste a little bit of smoke on the air, but it's almost not noticeable. We're getting the smoke, but our skies are still mostly blue. Our skies are still mostly blue. I don't know. I could do some of the Punklord, but at the same time, I really want to do more of this. Yeah, nowhere near as bad as New York. The orange sky that appeared in New York City as well. It is, yeah. It is sort of just fucking creepy the first time you see it. It really does look like something straight out of a zombie apocalypse. Like I said, I've seen that before, but oh my god. It still fills me with dread. When it does, my house, I don't have a filter in the house. So even with all of our windows closed, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear my mask around inside the house. Like, if I'm not sleeping, because I feel that sleeping and wearing a mask is a bit too much, I was like, no, I will just wear my mask inside the house all day, just so I don't have to smell the smoke everywhere. I don't really want to do this. I don't really want to do this. We had orange like a month and a half ago. Yes, thank you. I was trying to remember exactly how long it was. I was like, I think it was 4 or 5 weeks ago. So yeah, like 6 as you were saying. We were getting it from Alberta and BC. Oh, and now we're still getting, like I said, a little bit from BC. Probably a little bit from over in Quebec too. But it has to come a hell of a lot further, so. Also, we've been getting a little bit of rain, and that really helps our air as well. Getting a good rain, like a good hard rainfall, would really help everywhere, of course. Even in the places where the fire isn't, just because it pulls the particulate matter out of the air, and at least takes it to the ground. It may not be great and the best way to clean the air, but at least it helps. Hope things go well for me. Thank you. Right now it is going well. I think we're gonna do more of this. Boom. Boom. I haven't done any more of the event than I showed you guys on Saturday, so.
Look, up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
I love these pictures. No!
She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one way.
What happened?
Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Oran was removed from Netflix?
Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
There's a voice.
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room
I've
for a
never
while.
seen Oran. I really
Maybe
have
she
to
was
go and watch
waiting
it.
for someone.
I really do
Not
have
sure
to go
what
and watch
happened
that
after
one day.
that. Let's search somewhere else.
There's one. There's one. Boom.
Your fake ID info's ready.
I need to go after I finish like doing this stream tonight and go and watch more of the video game romance one I started watching recently. Someone Kun is level 999? Give me 1 second here. Anime level 999. What the heck is the full name of that? What the heck is the full name of that? Yamada-kun! Yamada-kun to level 999 no koi wo suru. No koi wo suru. You've gotta go? It was good catching up with you, Richard. It was good catching up with you. Thank you! Jumbo-sized Richard. You'll send a picture of Orange NYC? Do it! Do it! I think I posted a picture on Twitter the last time our sky was horribly gray. Oh my gosh.
So that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation.
Leonard.
Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
Used him. Aha! You're the imposter among us. Okay, guys. I think I have to say I knew you were sus from the beginning. Oh my gosh! I knew you were sus.
She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
That's hilarious. Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I think that one is being a little bit cruel and a little bit too, hello, fellow kids. I'll say she's a sneaky one, because maybe it's time for you to throw in the towel is a little bit cruel as well.
Right?
And the last one's right over here. Is it up top? I think it's up top. Oh! Can I do it from here? No, I need to be over there. How did I miss it on the floor? How did I miss it on the floor? You're gonna go watch something. And write your book! Go write your book! Writing your book is very important. Writing your book is very important.
The graffiti's location is quite
I will
interesting.
go and write as well after I'm done.
It feels like she's playing a game with us.
Actually,
One dot leads to another.
you know what? I think I might put another one in for next week for writing. I might put in a full show next week for writing as well. I'll do a drawing stream, and I'll do a writing stream, and maybe I'll only do like one of the video games? Like one Genshin and one Star Rail, and then I'll do the other two? You'll be back in an hour! What? Let us know how much you got done. Let us know how much you got done. It's really fun.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punklord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punklord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry.
World
And there can
known
only
as
be excitement
Punklord.
when there is competition.
Somebody else named it,
Life's
not
a game
them.
and having fun is what's most important.
100%. Like, anyone who names themselves Punklord is even worse at the, cringe than I am. And I'm pretty bad for liking cringe.
I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue.
I like the fact that he's already figured out what she's doing. He's still like, maybe?
The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got
Isn't
obliterated in
Lord,
the
yeah.
final battle of information.
So close, yet so far.
Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you.
Okay, he is true there. He is true there.
She seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
Oh my gosh, we actually get to see
They
her run!
seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Okay, that was fun. Boom! I need more of those. That was fun. My floof. I cannot wait to get the new floof. I cannot wait to get the new floof.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
I kind of expected Herda's doll to be like, have one. But I suppose Herda's doll wasn't actually in it at the time. That's so cute! That is such a cute one! I don't know why. I love the colors. I love the colors. I don't know why. That's awesome. I kind of expect this one to be a battle, but...
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
No, it's fine. Could it be a display malfunction?
That's highly unlikely. I bought this detector just last week. The refund guarantee hasn't even expired
I'm pretty
yet.
certain Herda would get very pissed off if I were like, oh my gosh! My birthplace! Didn't you say you developed this yourself?
Let's talk about that later. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it.
Oh, he knows. Okay, then we're fine. The home birthplace
No wonder
found.
she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
Oh my gosh, did they need to specify that as though we wouldn't remember? Did they need to specify that as though we wouldn't remember? Seriously. I think I remember this. Kafka. I like that one of the answers is Kafka. I assume it's supposed to be more, I vaguely remember this name. No, you know that every single person is going to be like, no, you know how she's saying it. Kafka. Mommy. I don't have the whole mommy thing. It's not a thing I do. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really all that fond of Kafka. Like, character design is hot and all, but that's about it. I still find, like, all of the, like, obsession and simping going on for her to be hilarious. We're gonna go for the Kafka, just because it's more funny to me.
Huh? What are you muttering about?
Nothing.
Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
I don't know why. Some of the songs, like, I will 100% ignore and not even hear them. Some of them I will hear and just suddenly need to, like, dance around with them and, like, hum along with them. I don't know, what is it called when you're, like, doing? It's kind of singing, but you're kind of just making inarticulate noises.
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold.
Is this the gun that, like, says how strong we are?
Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind.
Did she leave this amazing gun?
Oh, they did
Hello,
leave you
Kitsune!
behind. Sorry, that
They
sounded
did
better in
leave
my
you
head.
behind.
It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to
Going
you.
with the music. It's wonderful music. It wasn't so bad.
I can't
Hello,
help but feel there's
Kitsune!
more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you.
How are you doing?
Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do
How are
so
you
much work
doing
for
today?
nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be.
It's going to be low, dude. I can already tell. You're doing good! You just wanted to stop by and say hi? Oh, you're going already? Oh, hugs and pats back! Thank you for stopping by! Thank you! Even when you can't actually stay and hang out, I do really appreciate seeing you. Even when you can't, like, stay, I really appreciate that you come in. Thank you, Kitsune! Thank you, Kitsune! Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend!
Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then.
I hope you
Could
have
it have
fun
been
weekend
her?
plans, other than just working.
In which case,
I hope
she
you
didn't
have
leave
fun weekend
immediately.
plans instead of just working.
She implanted the
Just working was
Stellaron
dull.
inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while.
She made it so I had such a low rating.
Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Okay. Trading pistol, The closed eye of this weird little gun suddenly snaps open as it swirls around for a moment, staring at you with malice. The rating pistol gazed at Ting Yun. 13 points, it announced. Is it basing things on color, on clothing color? I don't think so. Close the eye, snaps open. Rating invalid! Its eyeball swivels around 3 times before suddenly widening. After a brief impasse, its eye shuts wearily. It would be a devious prank indeed if this gun were dishing out random scores. Oh my gosh! Is that because he's a 5-star? Or is it for a different reason? Yep. Using unknown logic, snaps open, stares at you with malice. 93 points! Why is that this score? You don't understand! Natasha. Clearly 999. Clearly 999. It's over 9,000! 32 points, okay. I don't know how it's deciding these, and I really want to know. I almost kind of want to throw on everybody and see what it says. I almost kind of want to, like, throw it on and see what it says for everybody. Do it? Like, throw on everybody?
Just as I thought. She was here.
Yes! Okay. Let me... Actually, we'll go back and do that now. We will go back and do that now. Okay, Ting Yoon. Somebody keep track of this. Ting Yoon was 13. Payla was 93. Natasha was 34. Jingyuan was not, like, readable. He was not readable. My other main group is this group. Enable team. And we're gonna change out her for him. Actually, no, for her. For Shusheng. Ting? Okay, Clara, let's see if it's just 5 stars, where it's like, we don't give you anything. Or I wonder if it will rate her really low and then Savrog will come up and it will be like, nope, it's fine! It's fine, I mean, no disrespect, sir! Is this guy pulling your leg? What? The closed eye of this weird little gun suddenly snaps open, staring at you with malice. Is it basing things on age? Don't think so. It won't give her one. It won't give her one. This weapon rates creatures on sight. Rating invalid! I don't know what it's basing things on. I don't know what it's basing things on. Shares at you with malice. 29 points, it announces. Is it basing things on weight? No, I don't think so. And Shisheng. Malice. You think the score is kind of weird? It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. It'll do the exact same thing if you, like, go back to acid. It should still say her 29. Yeah, 29 points. Okay, it's so broke. It's clearly broken. Who else do I have? So we've done all of those. I've done her, but I can't remember what she is. So we're gonna go boom. Then we're gonna change you up for Serval. Boom. You up for Herda. Boom. And you up for Hook. Actually, no, him. Boom. Okay. Enable. Okay, you, main character. 84 points for Foxy. Is it basing things on weight? I don't think so. Okay. Unknown Logic, Malice. 67 points for Serval. It's so broke. It's so broke. Maybe on height? Malice. 4 points for Herda. 4 points for Herda. Boom. Boom. Don Hung, 88 points. 88 points. Okay, who else do I got? Who else do I got? We're down to the last couple of characters. Hook. And, Kinke? And Arlen. For my last characters. Hook. Will it answer? Boom! 6 points! Clearly it's not on age. Clearly it's not on age. 4. Because she's money. Yep. What is the score? You don't understand. Yes, unknown logic. Malice. 69 points for Kinke. You don't understand the logic behind this. And Arlen. Arlen for my last bit. It's clearly not based on level. It's clearly not based on level. 55 points for Arlen. What is this score? You don't understand. That is all of my characters, unfortunately. You wonder who's 69 points? I assume somebody is. I assume somebody is. So who had the most points? Who had the most points again? Tingyun was like 84, I think? I think Pela was the highest at 88, right? I think Pela was the highest at 88. 13? Oh, what? Tingyun was 13. Okay. That is so cute. Boom.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punklord Mentality in her collection.
There we go. Game cartridge? I think I've seen it in the simulated universe. Have I? Oh! Yes! Yes, I think
You
I
remember
have.
it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission...
Thank you for remembering, Grimwall. Thank you for remembering.
I got it. I got it now. The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
She was actually after the curio?
That's right. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after.
Video games! You need the best. You need the best, and it's still run by a cartridge. So clearly she had to get like a first edition one.
She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punklord.
Of course she was after a game. Of course.
Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room.
Okay.
Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
There we go. Could it be that the main control room was hacked as well?
You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible. We should go and check the main control room.
We can do so. I love this stuff. Like, some of it is clearly from games that I have not played and therefore I don't get them. But some of them, like the glider, I'm like, oh my gosh. It's perfect. Perfection. Folding laundry? Laundry? Folding laundry? I suppose that's one thing to do. I suppose that's one thing to do. I really need to do mine. Hi, what are you again? Oh, you're physical. Boom! Boom! I need to do my laundry. Real life stuff. Sometimes you have your real life stuff and you're like, I have to adult. I don't want to adult. Don't make me adult. Adulting is not fun. We're going to compare you.
Inputting commands.
Boom!
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Time for the masked radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy! Nice. Nice.
Nap time.
Oh wow. I did not expect it to just like break him. I expected it to take a little bit longer. Where is that again? Up here?
Cool it.
Damn it. I need to change that
Wait,
so talking
don't
to people
move.
is E.
I get chills just looking at the space
I
station
need to
monitors
change
now.
that so talking to people is E because I
Let me
immediately
investigate
hit E.
first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
Do we need to do a restart?
Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you let me do it? Okay, I have to let the guy who's supposed to be doing this do his thing, but I am gonna say I have a bad feeling about this.
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
As you feared, a burst of light shines and the enemy appears. Yep. Everyone in the room is suddenly panicking. Wait!
Let's be friends, shall we?
There's bad guys!
Good omens. Fighters won! Customers are
I
always
probably could
welcome.
put this on to, like, auto. I could probably put this on to
All the
auto if I
best.
wanted.
Enemy targets to be spotted. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
That way we can do more chatting.
Here, there's thunder.
That way we can do more chatting. I can just take, look at it. Stop it if I notice someone's about to die.
Yeah.
Show no mercy.
See, like, that probably wasn't necessary. But on the other hand, It works. It works.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
He didn't even notice. I saved his life and he didn't even notice. I am slightly annoyed at that.
Now we can browse through the curio
echoer.
access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
She didn't take the curio either?
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she?
I could see it.
No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
You would, yep. In Rainbow City, rain dews are a decor without any tactility. They shatter and scatter as they hit the ground, just like those legendary stories that are out of reach and will eventually fall. Yes, that was the original meaning of this graffiti. Perhaps there have since been some subtle deviations now, but derivations now, but that's not important. A question mark. It could come from a puzzle, an inexplicable emotion, an interactive object, or a quest that can be completed. See? That's how charming a question mark is. Troll! Exactly. Anyone who comes from Punklord is automatically a troll. Automatically a troll. Silent words. The mystery of language lies not in equations, as even a few punctuation marks contain infinite secrets. This one, for example, should represent silence, but instead invites conversation. Feed me, Foxy! I have unlocked graffitis. During the Star Hunt game event, complete the companion mission Punklord Mentality in story mode to receive graffitis and activate graffiti markers. Select the graffiti markers to perform a light cone analysis. Complete the analysis to obtain the light cone before the tutorial mission starts. Click to start making graffitis. You can use graffitis to create sprays. Oh, okay. Collect all of the graffitis to receive the light cone. Oh! Okay. Boom. Oh, okay. Back. View Arcade Challenge. During the Star Hunt game event, complete the Arcade Challenge to receive Always Smiling, which is used in exchange for rewards such as superimposition materials in the event shop. Ooh. Follow the signs to find the hidden graffitis and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. Okay. Follow the signs to find photo subjects and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. Okay. During the Star Hunt game event, complete sealed sectors at designated difficulties to receive extra rewards. Okay. Access screening. Huh. There is a lot to do here. There is a lot to do. Boom. There's 3 over here. This is weirdly fun. This is weirdly fun. Okay. Now, where was it? That is... Okay, so that is right in here. Okay. Looks like there's one over here.
When I was young.
Don't laugh at me, but I've been determined to become a scientist. I wanted to be a celebrity when I was younger. I wanted to get at the other part. I wanted to get at the other part. Boom. Scan graffiti. Boom! Look for the bitmap explosion graffiti in the map. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Boom. Oh my god! I'm sorry, everyone! Oh my gosh! I have no brains left in my head! I have no brains left in my head! Oh my gosh! Ow! Ow! Sneezes don't normally hurt me. Sneezes don't normally hurt me. I don't even know what that was. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Peace. Peace is above all things.
My entire brains tried to come out through my nose. It was not nice. It was not nice. Oh my gosh. There wasn't even any lead up. I didn't even feel like my nose twitch. I don't even know what happened there. Just suddenly, bam, ow. Where is the last one? Where is the last one? Over here again? Nope. Upstairs? This is a 3D space. Aha! 3D space. Bam! Perfect. Here we go. Bam! Bam! I'm telling you, by the time we can wish for Locha, I am going to have tons of these crystals. Go. You're about to teleport to target domain. Follow the signs to the photo subjects. The provided images are only examples. Find any other target of the same type in the master control zone. Will also complete the mission. Okay. Nice little robot. Take photo. What are the other two pictures of again? What are the other two pictures of again? One of the red vending machines and the save point. One of the vending machines. It has to be an actual full vending machine, huh? Like one of the ones that actually has a box. Like that.
I have 10 life insurance policies on the go.
Does it actually have to be red at the time? Or do I have to take out my camera itself? Come on, change. Blue to red. Graffiti? Nope. I must be looking at the wrong thing. I must be looking at the wrong thing since it's not coming up with an actual thing for me to do with that. 'Cause, 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 Take photo. It must be something else. Okay, it's not a vending machine. It's an ad thing, but it looks like a vending machine. It looks like a vending machine. Okay, and what is it trying to tell me that I, had then? Advertising. That bee is so darn cute.
If only I got paid more.
What was it trying to show? Nope. Advertising bots. Oh. New book? Yeah, new book. I'm not certain what it was trying to get me to notice then. By Herda? Okay, that's where the next part of the storyline is. What is this last picture? What is this last picture? Is it the garbages? Is it the garbages that I'm supposed to be noticing rather than the actual, like, ad machine? It must be. I didn't expect this to be the thing that, like, left me confused. It's on the right by the main door? Stop! Okay, over here. Right and up. So over here. Behind you? Really? Really? It was the garbages, apparently. At least I eventually identified it was the garbages. I just didn't see them behind me. I just didn't see them behind me. Thank you. I was like, I am at a loss. I am at a loss. Where? Boom. Boom. Nice. And apparently I need to go to missions now. I need to continue on with the main quest. Now, just before I do that... Boom. Nope, not that. Is it in story mode? Yeah. Boom. Boom. And this one's already in. Okay. Drink time! I probably should have a drink. You are right. Okay. And posture check. Probably a good one too. I'm telling you, by the time Locha comes around, I am going to have... Oh, stretch even further. I am going to have so many primogens. Well, not primogens. Stellar Jade. I am going to have so many. I'm already near 8,000. 8,000 is what? 60 wishes? And then back up. 8,000 is 60 wishes? I think? Plus I have other actual wishes? Yeah, look at that. I'm right near 8,000. And 32, 64, 64, 80. Yeah, that's 60, 71 wishes I have saved up. And I think I'm already at 30 pity. So I might actually have a chance, like, even if I lose 50-50, of getting him. That is my hope, at least. I mean, if I get him and I don't lose 50-50, then I might save my wishes for whoever comes after that I want. Maybe I'll get Kafka? But, we'll see. We'll see. Let me in! Oh, and drinking.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down this simulated universe.
I like my games!
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe.
They did what? They did what for my video game? That has got to be the biggest server in the world. That has got to be the biggest server in the world.
And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors.
How dare
in the
they try and
beginning,
stop
we
my
defined
video
the
game.
simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the
It's
eons.
a planet eater.
But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of
Offhand,
knowledge,
I can't wait
but
until
I
he's a
cannot
character
accept that the
yet.
simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
She does not look particularly turned off by any of that.
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Screwlum.
Nice.
Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
She's apparently not very good at coming up with good insults, though.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, Nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe.
Guys, before I thought this was actually attached to his head. This is legit just floating in front of him. Is it one of those really cool, like, do you think it's one of those really cool magnetic things where it, like, holds it in place just above something? Like, do you think that's what it is? I mean, it's cool, but how would that work? How would that work? And can we figure out how to do it, like, in our real world? Can we figure out how to do it in our real world? Megopcular? Megopcular. You misspelled it. I hope so. What was it supposed to be?
I just want to give more room for
See,
knowledge
when it was
and
here,
inspiration
I thought it was
to
actually,
grow
like,
freely.
attached. But apparently, literally just floating on top.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it.
Megopculus. Magnetic opulus. Okay. Like, okay, but how do you make it just sit there?
I
How
can
do
go
you
find
make it just
Adrian
sit
Taylor,
there?
or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh.
I like how they just kept arguing as though we weren't sitting in the room.
Screw them. We've known each other for a long time. This is the first time
Super
I feel
cool.
that...
Okay, but you can't do that with humans. We can't super cool our eye. Or at least we could, but then our eye would be sort of useless. Our eye would be kind of useless after being super cooled. Or unless you mean that the magnet needs to be super cooled, but we still need to put metal on our face. We still need to put metal on our face, and I don't know how that would work. And wouldn't it stop? Oh, he's not human. That is a point. He's not human. That is a point. Okay, but what about when I want to do it? What about when I want to do it is more what I'm thinking on. How do I do it? Also, wouldn't it, like... I mean, he can't just, like, dip it in, like, super cooling... What the heck is the super cooling liquid? I know what this liquid is, I just cannot remember the name of it. He can't just randomly be like, instead of cleaning it off, he puts it down and you have a cartoon face. You are not helping! Cripple! You are not helping! I wonder if I still have my glasses. I wonder if I still have my glasses. Give me a sec here. Give me a sec here. Do I still have my glasses? I do not have my glasses. I saved the set at one point. I had saved the set at one point. Do I still have them? Do I still have them? I think I need a pair of glasses today. I think I need a pair of glasses today, but I don't know if I still have them saved. I may have deleted them afterwards. I think I deleted them afterwards. I don't have them anymore. Sadness. Sadness. Nope, not there. Not there. Nope. Personal assets? No. Apparently I don't have glasses saved anymore. Apparently I don't have glasses saved anymore. I thought I did. Apparently I do not. Apparently I do not. Nope. There was a hope. There was a hope I could have had glasses. I do not have anything for glasses. Sadness. Sadness. Still, calling out my cartoon face. Calling out my cartoon face. That is below the belt.
You're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
That is cold. Why are you trying to shut off my video game? I like my video game.
My apologies, madam.
Never expected to see that kind of expression on her face.
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
Not at all.
Then I'm glad I haven't caused you vexation on her behalf.
Give me 1 sec. I don't know if this will work. Did it not save it right? Did it not save it right? Darn it! Yep. Sadness. I downloaded one, but it's not actually transparent. It's not actually transparent. This saddens me. This saddens me. It says it's transparent. It saved it as transparent. It just didn't actually, apparently. Do I need to, like, go in? Download PNG. No, I don't want to sign up right now. Thank you. Clip art? Nope. This one? Okay. Let's see if this one worked. There. There. How's that? How's that? I think that's the best I can do on short notice.
So I've actually played Fae Farm.
I think that's the best I can do on short notice. I think this is the best I can do on short notice. Looks like you have hairy lips. I do today. I do today. I kept looking looking at his little like monocle, and I wanted the monocle. Unfortunately, the only way I can get one that works is to actually have like this one right now. I will have to like draw his and then add it myself. But apparently this is the best I got right now. Apparently this is the best I got right now.
The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon.
I was like, there's gotta be something.
Let Herta be alone for a
There's
while,
gotta
so
be
she
something.
can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well.
Maybe I can make the mustache actually be the color of my like actual hair, and that would work better as well.
As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions.
Explain what happened.
Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punklord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend.
Okay.
That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe.
What?
Young madam, how much do you know about Punklord?
Nothing. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about Punklord than I do. I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punklord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip.
Interesting. So essentially they all live in AR. They all live in AR. That's awesome. That's awesome. Guess they're working with Obsidian?
It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe.
Okay.
Yes. No need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station.
Okay. So what, did she copy it?
It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model.
Okay.
Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
That person could have gotten into the office.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As
So
such,
how did you sleep?
please allow me to offer my limited
did you sleep,
abilities to
Sneaky?
assist you with your investigation, madam.
I mean, I'm really enjoying this storyline, but how are you doing?
As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily.
Like the
It will remain shut until Herta and I come
a
to
club
a
with obsidian
clear
blades and
conclusion.
oh, I know those from Mexico. Not too bad. You had an early night. Nice. Last night, I ended up falling asleep. Like I went down for a nap, like stupidly early. About when I would normally start having a show. And then I slept for 4 hours approximately. And then I could not get back to sleep until 3 or 4 this afternoon. So, I mean, I'm hoping I can get to sleep at a regular time when I try to go to sleep. But I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna work.
Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can.
You can't turn off my video game!
This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
You got up at 4 a.m. to mod yesterday, but the bunny's dad's work schedule changed. Ah! And then I just talked with him again. Enter the simulated universe with Scrulium's help. Optional. Talk to Leonard. Where the heck is Leonard?
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through.
By 9 p.m. you were shattered.
Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Screw'em be less pessimistic?
It's not your fault.
Thanks for trying to comfort me. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Screw'em said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you?
I've done it a million times. Well, not a million times. I've done it a lot. I've done it a lot.
I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screw'em monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Well, madam, are you ready?
Of course I'm ready. I may get my ass whooped. Just so you all know, I may get my ass whooped.
Please, ask away. I welcome all forms of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge.
Cheer quietly. It's 6:39 a.m. See, my main problem is that, like, 15 minutes before the show, I raised my equilibrium. And therefore, it's probably going to be like, you can totally handle something that's level, like, 68, right? And I'm going to be like, no. That is one thing that is taking me some time to get used to. In Genshin, you can be, like, 20 levels below what they're like, you need to be level 90 to do this. If you're a good level 70 and you're not a complete idiot with the game, you can probably do it. You can probably do it easily. This one, it'll say like level 62 and all of my characters are level 59 and I will get my ass whooped. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. After World 2 you can change the difficulty. You can, but I'm trying to get gold star artifacts and you need to do it at the highest difficulty level for that. You need to do it at the highest difficulty level for that. And all of my, like, highest ones were 62. Are you really shutting down the simulated universe?
Yes. There are other concerns besides those I've mentioned.
You can't turn off my video game!
I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it. Just like in the actual universe.
Okay, but I still want to play. That's true, yeah.
The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it.
Dread to think how many runs you did to get 2 5-stars that are both defense-based for Cold Boy.
Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young madam. They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
Then what's the love letter for the universe?
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers in my interpretation.
Okay.
They are directed by the path of the hunt and are always accompanied by song
He's
and the
around
sound of horns.
3,180 for
They
defense.
pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way, and shower them with splendid wines and poems.
That is insane.
However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago.
That is insane.
There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the
You
truth.
trying to min-max?
They are compiling
I
the
would just
languages,
love to get
thoughts,
decent
and even
artifacts for
emotions
my
of the
characters.
entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
Okay. So I'm actually data.
Maybe the emotions of organic life forms are an expression of data, don't you think?
I cannot wait for him to become an actual playable character. Let's get
Very
going.
well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Over the course of a battle, your MC's attack keeps going up. After about 6 rounds, I'll have an extra 2,500? Oh my gosh. See? Level 68. I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. I might not be able to defeat this. My guys are still level 59. We'll challenge it, but I may get my ass whooped. What level is she? 62! Oh, goody. Boom. Boom. Ahem. Let's try that again. Boom. Boom. And my healer. Boom. Only guy at 69? And one at 68, the rest are 60. Recommended type. I'm glad they gave me her, because I have no one who's of that. Hopefully she will be able to change it so electricity is the one that goes through. A great weightlessness that makes you lose control of your limbs. You wake up with a jolt.
Young madam, are you all right?
There's sound?
That's the communication module doing its job. Herta often speaks of it as an expensive and impractical function. She often shuts it off to increase calculating power.
Huh. We need to leave it on from now on.
However, I maintain that the voice carries greater emotional charge than the written word. You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
That hacker's right in front of me.
Hacker? Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved,
He's never
including
been on
outsider
voice with you?
traces.
Pretty quiet.
You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Okay.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
It speaks? It's a real person?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
Okay.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker.
Yeah, I kind of really like the voice.
Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again.
That is the weirdest.
I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka?
You like the butt. I mean, shorts. Yes, shorts. Not that.
All right, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that 2 people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion.
Yes.
Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Okay. Let's go.
You took the bait.
Impair both of them.
Time for a buzz. Let's be friends.
We have not added anything awesome for me, so
There's no time to lose.
he can still attack both,
Here
even
is
if he's
thunder.
not able to
Time
do
for a
a
shot.
lot of damage.
Nap time.
Welcome, customers.
Down! After the S-Storm on Twitch, Neko decided to move here. I am considering adding a stream. I know, I always do this. I am considering adding a stream on VStream each week. If I can get it open and working. If I can get it open and working, I'm going to have to see if I can. I'm going to have to see if I can, but I might. Twitch really is
Can I have
not
fun
being
this
good
time?
for people right now.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. -1.
-1.
More enemies.
Do I need to change these so they...
Let's be friends.
So yeah, I need to decide what I want
It's
to do.
pitiless.
I
That'll
need
take
to
more than
decide what I
medicine.
want to do. Ow! 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 It's weird having it on the speeding thing.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Is this still just a record?
Yes, this is a visual record. No doubt about it.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Kafka was like, I want to, attack someone. No, the answer is always the other one. Event!
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal.
Okay.
Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
It doesn't seem to be going well.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further.
You take
I
combat
trust
when you
that she
can.
too
More
will
overall
realize this
blessings.
soon.
More overall blessings, but I like getting the I like getting the points for doing the other stuff. I like getting the points for doing the other stuff. Like, I like getting the, like, the actual, like, all of the events. You seem to know her really well.
We've met only once.
Oh, you have met her. That's awesome.
Stellaron Hunter, Silverwolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
I don't recall who won. I don't recall who won. I recall that it was a draw? I'm gonna say it was a draw. Yeah, the curios, the events, the blessings, yeah.
It was more like a test.
I have not
than a
completed
duel.
preservation.
She would attack.
I have gotten a lot
and
of
I would
preservation.
defend.
I have not completed preservation.
Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
Stretch! Oh! And up higher! Oh!
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh. Herta's got some
Curios
psychological
were away, you were
tactics
getting way
going
more
on.
Primos, but not many left to collect. I think I still have lots to collect, but I have to double check.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Nope, I can't do it. Too bad.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Okay, can I get her to do that, like, in real life? Apparently, I can't go through that. The skip button for riddles is called Google. I really should have changed back to her. Whoops.
Huh. More enemies.
Time for the... Show no mercy.
I want to use her trial, but I'm going to use it in the next battle.
Conflict is pitiless.
I was like, this one's just going to finish it. My cat is rowling, so just give me a moment here. I'm going to finish this battle and then going to go and check on him.
Can I have fun this time? This is double
You're
speed.
back? How are you doing? Welcome back.
Let's be friends.
Ah.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one.
Finest one.
Here, this hunter.
Nap time.
Ow!
Welcome,
I have
customers.
to heal her.
Can I have fun this time?
A foregone conclusion.
Time for a shot. That's better. Better late than never.
Her sword is reminding you of a gauntlet sword, but she shapes wrong. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna check on my kitten.
server's still not open. Ugh. The server's still not open. Ugh. The server's still not open. Ugh. The server's still not open. Ugh.
Hello, I'm
The
back.
server's still not open. Ugh.
My kitten is wonderful. He's just being loud. My kitten is wonderful. He's just being loud. He needed a cuddle. I gave him a couple of
Finally,
pets.
almost there.
Look at that.
There's
Thank
even
you.
a miniature Herda over here.
Boom.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is
But yes,
filled with her
kitten
face.
needed a little bit of a head cuddle.
Portraits, statues, even
He was
projections
like,
of herself.
I'm leaning against the wall. I need loves. I was like, I can give you loves. He's like, all the cuddles and play. I was like, not right now. He was like, are you sure? I was like, I am sure.
I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
It's all good. You had to tell the dog to shush at 3 a.m. Kitten has been doing the Rowell thing while I'm sleeping. It's not good.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
She said she's almost at the destination?
That's correct. The
How
ether
good
cartridge
start,
data
really?
is in the
Like,
next
we're
room.
playing the,
Our pursuit
the
is
Silverwolf
coming to
one.
an end.
We're playing the Silverwolf one. It's fun so far. I do really like her voice. I still won't be wishing for her, but oh my gosh. You just started it the other night on stream? Nice. How are you enjoying it? I started it on Thursday, of course. I started it, but I didn't actually get anywhere, so now I got to. Silverwolf is great. Did you wish for her? I'm going for Locha. I've been 100% like transparent. I am going for Locha. I am saving all of my wishes for him. But I'm wondering if you're wishing for her. You've not pulled her though? I'm looking at everybody and like it seems really divided because there are people who are like, no, you need Silverwolf. And then as soon as Locha comes out, they'll be like, why did I roll for Silverwolf? I want Locha. This is why last time when I first started out, I would just roll for whoever was on the banner. I got 10 wishes. Roll. I mean, I not like I know who I want yet. Now I'm a better gamer, and I know more what I'm looking for in characters. So I'm actually able to make, I feel, better decisions on who I would like. To be fair, she's a good debuffer. She seems to be.
Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter.
Okay.
I recall a story about Punklord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life.
Interesting.
Whether it be for competition
I
or for
am
joy,
finding the story
they
of this
leave a
little
trail
event really
in the
fun.
places they visit.
Have
One
you
symbol
started
after
the,
another
the
link
other
up
one yet?
to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life.
Have you started the other one? That's the question. I have not even gone to start up the other one. I'm kind of hoping that we finish this one enough that I can go and take a look at it.
And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Okay. Let's hope I don't die. Oh, do I still need to talk with you? No. Let's hope I don't die. Boom! Boom!
Trickier to crack.
Ah. Impair this guy.
Time for a buzz.
Use my trial. Ah. He's already got electricity. But he is going to be the one most damaged by this. Let's do it.
This is double speed.
Boom!
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Your quest backlog is nuts. I
Follow
have
my
a
charm.
lot of quests to do. 4 companion missions and 6 adventure missions. Is that all? Is that all? I will show you mine as soon as I get out of here. I will show you mine as soon as we get out of here.
That'll take more than medicine.
I don't need to kill myself yet.
Boom! Welcome, customers. Can I have fun this time? 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
-1! I don't need to impair him right now, so. Boom!
Conflict is pitiless.
Boom!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Boom! Ow! Boom.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a fun.
Pretty much just daily missions here?
Look,
Pre-patch.
we found it. The ether cartridge is here. and it's perfectly intact.
Something's not
There is an
right.
unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silverwolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
It speaks again. It's a trap. Yep.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
So, the graffiti was bait.
The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace
This
the
is
trails she
wonderful.
leaves behind,
Like
and
I
she
said,
can
this
monitor
is
your
wonderful.
progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared.
Makes sense.
I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
So, like, she's actually here?
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role.
In more ways than one.
She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
Nice. You knew everything from the start?
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it.
They deliberately kept me in the dark. Nothing annoys me more.
However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in.
I don't have any other questions. Let me fight!
Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey?
Depends. Are you closing it down? I will give this one a 9 out of 10.
Miss Silverwolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to
I like
interpret.
the little dots.
Herta and I have always been frank with
I
one
love
another.
that on her.
Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play.
Of course.
News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
That's why she had to take the opportunity before it was lost.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Thank you.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part.
Okay.
You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge.
You won't call me a genius. But I'm a genius.
Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from 2 geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
Well, you weren't able to take her before.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
The data cartridge! Aether cartridge.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time.
Wait, they have the Traveler in a cartridge? Let the poor guy out! Keep the poor guy in. He's a god in this one. If we let him out, things might explode.
And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screw them. Will I be able to see your true strength this time?
Say, little Miss Boom.
The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
I can see why everybody is like, oh my gosh, sassy.
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
I kinda was hoping that they would actually have like an epic fight and she would win.
Huh?
You draw the line at exploding planets and stars?
Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
She's like, but my game! Stomp the foot. Stomp the foot. What's with the Stellaron hunters and their aversion to wearing their sunglasses? Because technically they're in a space station and therefore it's not night and you can only wear your sunglasses at night. You are only allowed to wear sunglasses at night.
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
No thanks, we've seen the Wrath of Khan and what happens to exiling people.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
It's a copy, I'm fine with that actually.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Hi! I'm pretty certain everybody else in the world is like, bring Kafka with you when you come next!
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
Stop threatening my video game! Inside my video game!
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap but don't plan on doing anything at all?
I'm bored! You were supposed to make this fun!
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silverwolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
Well, that's sad.
How boring.
We're supposed to be having fun.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
Wait a minute, you can't do that!
And she logged out. How hasty of her.
You guys are gonna keep my game running this time, right?
Games
No
are
more
always
threatening my
fun in
game?
the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one
Turns
among
off
many
main
ways
power.
of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Okay, general techno. I mentioned this. Bitmap explosion, hacking call card, level 1. Boom! Okay, so we have the main quest, Trailblaze mission. We have 3 companion missions. We have Stellaron Hunters. We have daily mission because I am not helping that woman. I am not helping this woman stalk somebody else. I have the adventure mission, which I haven't done yet. And then I have, what here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different quests. This is what I got, and I know I'm not at, like, I know that there are more out there. I know that there are more out there. I have lots. Yeah, adventure missions pile up easy. They do. They do. But yes, I have lots of missions to do. I was trying to do one of these missions every day. And I'm gonna be honest, I just got a little bit tired and wasn't able to continue up. I need to start doing them again. I do really like doing them, just I haven't really had a chance yet. Boom! Hello! Hello!
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
As expected of Madame Herta.
Make sure you never forget about it. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
She's going and finding number 77 and reinstalling the others.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
What is she truly after?
Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process.
Okay.
All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager.
Will the space station be invaded again? Almost certainly eventually.
If you are referring to the back doors Silverwolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan.
I don't really need to ask about anything else. I'm good.
Well, young
At least
madam,
for right now.
our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. the pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Bam! Hello, Leonard.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind. Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
You were the most... Guys, I'm trying to stop myself from answering you were the most fitting bait. If I call him bait, am I calling myself bait? I'm calling myself bait. Am I willing to call myself bait to troll somebody else? Am I willing to call myself bait to troll somebody else?
She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
I mean, you would have kept me coming back. 1.5 years now. Has it been 1.5 years? It has been, hasn't it? Wow. And that's the end of it. Well, not quite the end.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
That's what I was saying.
If it were just one or two accounts,
November.
sure.
Yep.
I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
But you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
I kind of hope they let us actually do that. Is that her quest? Is that what we have to do when we get her? And, like, we do her like, personal one?
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you, I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
Yep. She starts running through the effulgent neon lights, just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting towards the stars. Starlight elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punklord. Those who penned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamers said games are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamers said games are about the victories. The rebellious collaborative gamers said games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamer said games are about remembrance. And now, the young galactic adventurer gamer, she said...
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Yep, sassy. Visitor verification. Silverwolf has become a visitor to the Express. Oh. Hello? friend, you're still at the space station, right? I'm 2.5 feet away from you, Leonard. I'm 2.5 feet away from you. Yep, still here. What is it? It's been a while since that incident. It's been 2 minutes! But I'm still very worried about the space station's cybersecurity. I want to prepare while I can, and I've got the idea that I want to run past you. Let's talk about the details face to face. I'm outside the office. Please make sure to drop by. Thank you. Boom. 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 What does the card do again? Nihility. Do I have any characters with nihility yet? I don't even know if I have a character with nihility. Oh, wait. I have King J. I have King J. Increases the wearer's effect hit rate by 20%. I don't know if that would actually help her. Wait, is Palin nihility? Is Palin nihility? Okay. So... only 8 graffiti can exist simultaneously. Bam! Ah! That's wonderful. That's wonderful! Pela, Sampo, Silverwolf, and Weld. Okay, so I have Pela. I wonder if that's the new best card for her. I wonder if that's the new best card for her. Boom! Nice. Nice! Guys, I made it to 10. I got another wish! I got another wish! I don't have enough to make wishes yet. I mean, I have enough to make wishes. I'm just not wishing on her. 6. I have so many more I have to get before I can wish. How did you guys manage to get up to like 300 on this already? Like without spending your like your additional jade.
Peace.
I so don't understand. So I can do these, and I certainly will. Store. So. Little twisty bubblegum. A tasty and cheap Punklord snack. Ooh! Can you use to superimpose the light cone before the tutorial mission? Nice. Nice! In the name of the world... okay, but I don't have any 5-star ones. Good night and sleep well. We will meet again and resolution shines. I wonder if that's because this one wasn't out for long enough, though. I wonder if it's because this one hasn't been out for long enough. I don't know. I'm gonna have to decide. I will do the arcane challenges afterwards,
above
though.
all things.
Do I want to get started immediately on this one? Do I want to finish off the night with going and checking out this? Could well be, yeah. I mean, I can go around and do the searching, like, with you guys here if you want. I am not against that, but... I mean, I figure I can probably do that on my own and do the more interesting parts with you guys. Boom. Navigate. Right. And yeah, I'm gonna have to check.
Got places
what
to
does
be?
Taylor have now?
I'm your best guide.
Wonder if they're listed on that interactive map. They're probably not listed, but you can see approximately where things are. So I have good night and sleep well.
I understand.
For every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 18%. Okay, that is good, but I'm wondering if this might be better because it makes the effect hit rate increase by 20%. Museum! Yep. Because, I don't know. I think this one might be better. I mean, I might want to wait until I get it up at, like, the maximum. I don't want to have to rate this instant. But I am looking at it, and I think it might be better. I think it might be better. What is her effect rate? Effect hit rate is only 42.9%. So I could raise that to 62.9%. Like, without even trying. Essentially. Without even trying. That might be better. That might be way better. I'm gonna decide. Sounds like a plan. I'm not going to do it this instant, but I do think I will be changing it after I get it raised. Museum! Hello, Kayla.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
Pretty good. You?
Great to hear.
3 in the base zone,
Since
3
the
in
Celeron
storage.
crisis subsided, Bellabog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance.
Would you guys rather I go and do that instead of doing this part?
And yes, things are going well for me too. Thanks for asking.
Supply! You get English today. Englishing is hard.
You spent so much time in Bellabog on your
Sometimes
last
it's hard
visit.
to English.
You must have passed by here before, right?
Of course, I've just never gone in.
This is Bellabog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago.
Wow!
Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation.
Oh, okay. That explains it. You can't English also.
Now that the Celeron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works. The museum should be open to the public again soon. It's just...
Just what?
We encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out.
How can I help?
Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around.
Sounds good.
If you have time, that is.
Of course. That sounds nice.
Great. What are we waiting for? Welcome to Bellabog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new.
Nice. That is so big.
However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public.
Okay.
The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today.
Okay.
the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand.
Definitely seems like they are missing stuff.
Here. This is the issue we're trying to deal with.
The exhibit disappeared? I love the fact that that is one of the options. There's a thief on the prowl? So you need help opening this cabinet. I have the sudden thought that she would be like taking out her bat. So you just need to open the cabinet. I can do that. Not break it! Not break it!
It was stolen. It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection, the meteor fragment. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson.
She's so cute.
Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance.
Can't we just use a replica? Do you know who the thief is?
Not yet. That's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen.
Clearly not.
We want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later.
Any leads? I think I know who the culprit is.
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night.
Is it Sampo? I can see it being Sampo.
Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence, we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel.
Okay.
So, would you like to help solve this case?
Yeah, why not? I'd love to.
Excellent. Just as I expected. Short, sweet, and decisive. To the underworld it is, then. The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here. Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel. I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right. Let's go pay her a visit.
Okay. Oh.
What?
You know one game where a double-barrel shotgun is called Master Key? As unloading both barrels would open most doors. Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
Okay.
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself.
Do you know who might be behind these? I like the fact then my other question is, so how much can you make? How much can you make on this?
Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
I'm all ears.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners.
Wow.
Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
What the hook doing?
I see. Thanks for the intel. I'm sure it'll help us crack the case. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm counting on you.
Sure. You discover a suspicious poster. Perhaps it has something to do with the museum theft case? Recruiting temporary porters, mechanics, and security. Flexible hours, excellent pay. If interested, please get in touch. The content after please get in touch is being crudely scribbled over. They could have simply ripped the poster down. Why spare the effort? Maybe the organization behind this wanted people to know of their existence without giving too much away to Wildfire or the guards? Let's keep looking.
Cool it!
Why are you not moving? Move. I thought there might have been something behind that. Ooh. I will go over and talk/defeat robots after. Boom! Boom!
Beep, beep.
Why is he actually saying beep?
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep. Alert, alert. Nosy person spotted. Nosy person spotted. Beep, beep. Protect the goods. Protect the goods.
Okay. Apparently you're gonna make me kill ya.
Commencing support.
Apparently you're gonna make me kill ya. We will do this.
Ready for another?
Conflict is pitiless.
Nice.
Time for the... Show no mercy.
Oh!
Nap time.
Perfect.
We make a pretty good team.
Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere.
I love the fact that you can actually hear her voice. I mean, it's a little thing. It's a little thing, but it does make me happy. have a cool breeze flowing into my office. It's so nice right now.
My daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld.
Oh.
Clothes schmoes. My daddy bought me a super rare present.
Okay.
He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs way much more than boring clothes.
Way much more. Love the grammar. Way much more. Had to crack a window recently? The breeze is nice, but also causes the door to slam a little. My door slammed originally when I first started. I had to go and put something in front of it.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy. The 3 rumors Sweta talked about all check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Oh good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel?
Nothing new.
I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town.
Okay.
I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something. Hey, we've got some news.
New message. As long as they're miners, not miners. We found the lost meteor fragment. For real? Did Sanpo have it? It's in a room in the Goth Grand Hotel? Looks like some forgetful thief left the most important loot here. We've got the area under control. Now we're waiting for you to come. We'll come immediately. Don't make a big fuss.
What a stroke of luck. I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly.
I doubt it's a break.
Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't some sort of cover-up operation.
Guther? Is that how you pronounce that? Oops, wrong one. Wait, what? It says I have something here. It has a puzzle piece. And I'm pretty certain it's these guys. This thing is called a turntable controller. Where'd you just pop from? Oh, this guy. That makes sense. Senior guy did a lot of puzzles early on. I haven't actually helped him yet. I was like, wait, but is it just this dude I have to talk to? Oh my gosh, I got stuck on doing something now, didn't I? Operate the controller just like I told you. You just groaned and moaned and didn't say anything, so I'm not sure you're getting all this. Pushy, pulley, turny, turny. Yep. It's way too hard. I still can't figure it out. And then hee. Oh my gosh. I'm only an instructor assistant. Isn't this why they sent you here in the first place? Do one. Thanks. The goal is to move empty minecarts to the blue blockers, move the loaded ones to the yellow blockers. Well, I will work on that after. Oh, wow. Collect 50 readable items. Boom. Farewell, Punklord. Complete the companion mission, Punklord. The Echoer. Choose repetitive dialogue option 3 times. You were Paimon. Okay, so where is the Grand Hotel here? There we go. Boom! I will go back and I will work on that one later.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Boom!
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see. The color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic!
The investigation was a little too easy.
To be honest, I feel the same way. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. That's good news. As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see where this goes.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Oh. Thought I could go up
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Welcome to the Bellabog History and Culture Museum. Miss Pela has notified you that you can enter free of charge. Would you like to enter the museum? Alright, please follow me. At least now I can run. The first time I was in here, you could not. Boom!
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic.
Looks like an ordinary rock. I mean,
Didn't you already say that? Forget it. It's thanks to you that we got it back in one piece. If you want to call it a rock, call it a rock.
Technically, that's what a meteorite is.
The General Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time?
Oh, why not?
I promise you it won't be a boring job.
They didn't even give me the option to refuse.
Museum manager, voted among the top 3 most highly desired careers after graduation in a Bellabog Academy poll. Needless to say, we offer a competitive package.
Wow.
The fact you're asking means you've got your heart set on it already, right? Great. Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby secretary, Eris.
She can tell you everything you need to get started. Okay. This is a little more talky than I expected, but like I expected a little bit more to
Allow
actually
me to
do.
introduce you two.
I assume
This
all
is
that
Eris,
happens
our
after you finish the
secretary.
talking part, though.
And this is the savior of Belobog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard her name many times already.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very pretty.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Belobog College of Art. She's very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history.
They're giving you a chance to flirt with the help.
Eris, starting today, she is going to be our museum manager. Please keep her updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Payla. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail. Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows?
You bet I would.
That's the spirit. Let's get started then.
To revitalize the museum to its former prestige and glory, we must keep obtaining Revita score from operations. Click here to enter management gameplay. Museum's revitalization stages and obtained Revita score are shown here. The management benefits are influenced by 3 parameters. The higher the museum is ranked, the more benefits it will bring in. You can trust Payla with managing the Great General Hall. And everything raises. Confirm! Boom! The exhibits are so detailed. Enter next business day? Wow, this is quick. To increase maximum obtainable Revita score by 100. Boom. Okay. This system can help you reach your objective. Yep. Boom. And that's it, huh? Interesting. So it's just a lot of, you know, checking in. Boom. Boom. Oh, I thought it was 100 left over. Here we go. Staff recruitment. Ooh. Serval's fantastic fan. I like it. Boom. Confirm. Boom. Nice. Boom. Enter next business day. Extra operational objectives can bring bountiful rewards. Try your best to reach them. Upgrade General Hall to level 5 and complete 1 round of management. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Interesting. Keep up good work as the manager. Boom! There we go. And boom. Cool! I will have to do more of that. I will have to do more of that. And, of course, run through and actually look to see, you know, what everything is. And what it looks like. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. But I see it's already been 3 hours. So I'm gonna stop.
Peace. Peace is above all things.
Yep, just about the 3 hour mark. I'm gonna stop. I will be back tomorrow. I will be back on Twitch tomorrow. We're gonna be doing Genshin. I don't know if we're gonna be finishing that event or if we're gonna be doing one of the new ones. I'm gonna decide. Thanks for the stream. I will take care. I'm tired. I will probably go to sleep early tonight. Not too early, but a little bit. Have a good rest. Thank you. That is a really pretty outfit. Like, the colors are just really nice on her. I like that. That is really nice and pretty. So pretty. Anyways though.
Peace is above all things.
Thank you. I am going to go. I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe get something to eat. Rest certainly. And I will be back on Twitch tomorrow. You guys have a good day. And I will see you later. Okay, bye.